everyone. I'm Ethan Liu with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Mother's Day just wrapped on Sunday. It's a day dedicated to celebrating moms, but a single day may not be enough. Many mothers in Taiwan find themselves struggling to balance work and family. Leslie Liao has more.
Taking your baby to work, a sometimes necessary part of parenthood. The unpredictable nature of raising a child is challenging, especially in Taiwan's modern work environment. This is particularly true for working moms who might feel that prioritizing motherhood over their job could harm their career.
其实蛮担心会不会就是主管会想说啊，你怎么一直在请假？
In the lead up to Mother's Day, a job search platform conducted a study asking married women how accommodating they felt their workplaces are towards women. Respondents gave an average rating of 4.4 out of 10 to their employers. And over half of respondents said that they were given a hard time by coworkers or superiors when pregnant or raising their kids.
在职场上感觉到最大的压力来源，可能包含像是临时请假可能会被为难，或者是呢，他担心生完小孩之后没有办法重返工作岗位，或者是同事主管的态度不太友善。
The study also found that working moms are more tired than ever before. Like many countries around the world, moms are celebrated in Taiwan on Mother's Day. But given how hard it is to be a mother in the modern world, with the need to balance parenthood, a career, and home, maybe one day isn't enough. Devin Tai and Leslie Liao for TaiwanPlus.
A forest conservation agency is coming under fire for serving up insects not approved for human consumption. The agency, based in southern Taiwan's Chiayi, held an event last month promoting insects as a more eco-friendly food source. The event featured a demo on deep frying the lychee giant stink bug, but the species has not been approved as safe to eat by Taiwan's Food and Drug Administration. An investigation found no one at the event ate the bugs. The Solomon Islands has just voted in a new government, one that's expected to continue developing good relations with China. The Solomons broke off ties with Taiwan in 2019. It's a decision that has had a long-lasting effect on many in the Pacific Island nation, as Luis Watna reports from Honiara.
These old machines remind mechanic Andrew Lano of a better time, when Taiwan was running agricultural projects here in the Solomon Islands. The East Asian country taught farmers how to grow rice, guava and dragon fruit to boost agriculture. But that was before the Solomon Islands cut ties with Taipei in favor of Beijing. Now the Taiwanese are gone, leaving this equipment that Lano maintains.
We are very, very sorry about Taiwan. That's what Taiwan do for us. It's very, very good. When we have problem, we go to them, they help us. When they are here, there are loads, many farmers come.
While times have changed, Taiwan's legacy is still visible. Here, the corn, sweet potato and papaya they planted. The Solomon Islands Agricultural Ministry now distributes the seedlings to poorer provinces under a system the Taiwanese set up. But most other Taiwanese development projects have been abandoned. Taiwan built rice paddies on this plot of land on the edge of the capital Honiara, teaching farmers from remote areas how to plant rice, so the country wouldn't have to import so much. But after Taiwan left in 2019, it was turned into a football field. There is still a lot of support for Taiwan in the Solomon Islands, though it's one of 10 allies China has poached since 2016, as the Beijing government presses its claims of sovereignty over Taiwan. As in other Pacific Island nations, China has come in and built large infrastructure projects, like the venues for the Pacific Games, an Olympic-style event that the Solomon Islands hosted for the first time thanks to China's support, lending prestige to the island's then Prime Minister. Beijing and Honiara say their partnership is about promoting development and alleviating poverty in the Solomon Islands. But others see the country as a pawn in China's greater goal of control over Taiwan.
So they have actually left a lot of legacy, but at the moment it's been kind of wiped out by the activities, the geopolitical competition that is going on here in Solomon Islands, where both Solomon Islands and Taiwan equally victims in this game.
While there is still appreciation here for how much Taiwan has done, China is determined to outshine it, increasing its foothold with every new development. And though gone for several years now, it remains hard for many Solomon Islanders to close the door completely on Taiwan. Klein Wong and Louise Watt for TaiwanPlus.
A group of search and rescue dogs needed saving themselves after last month's Hualien earthquake damaged their fire station. Wesley Lewis takes a look at how they're adapting to their new environment.
Using their noses in rocky terrain, these courageous canines played a crucial role in search and rescue operations following the massive earthquake that struck Hualien last month. As rocks and boulders shifted during the quake's many aftershocks, one of the dogs, Fancy, would lead the rest of her team to safety by the water. Fancy's human colleagues say that the pack of rescue dogs are a great help.
我们可能找不到的那个伤病患遗体，对，也是靠他们下去闻气味才找到，所以我觉得他们对我们帮助应该算还蛮大的。
The April 3rd quake damaged the Shoufeng fire station, where the dogs were based, and the brigade was forced to move them elsewhere. Now, Fancy and her fellow rescue dogs, Hero and Wilson, have been assigned to the Hualien County Fire Department. The first order of business is getting them acclimated to their new office.
我一开始会啊，就是这环境就是都不一样，然后味道不一样，他们都会一些很多不确定的感觉啊，但是很快1-2天就适应了。
During work hours, the dogs can be seen patrolling the premises, exploring the nooks and crannies of their new station. They have adapted quickly. Their human coworkers already see them as part of the family.
就是像自己的小朋友，就是有时候出入一些危险的工作环境的时候，都会，就是有时候会不太想放他进去啊，就是都会担心他这样。
Fancy and Hero recently passed their advanced search and rescue dog exam with flying colors. The third dog, Wilson, has an intermediate certificate and is still training for his advanced exam. The 3 dogs are all 3 years old. That means they can work as rescue dogs for 4 more years before they retire when they reach the age of 7. Looking ahead to that day, the trainers and first responders have said they intend to eventually adopt the canines. They say in their hearts, they know that they won't be able to part ways with the dogs after years of working together to save lives. Justin Wu and Wesley Lewis for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's highest mountains attract hiking enthusiasts from far and wide, but the country also offers longer trails a little closer to ground. Chris Gorin explains.
These Misty Mountains are part of the Ragush-Selu Trail, a 230-kilometer route that goes from Taoyuan in Taiwan's north to Taichung in the country's center, winding through camphor forests and Hakka villages. Walkers here are hoping longer paths like these will become popular pilgrimages, likening them to tourist favorites like Spain's Camino de Santiago. And trails like these may also bring a much-needed boost to the economy.
走在这条路上呢，也来了解我们当地的人文历史。那当然，最后的这个目标呢，发展在地的产业，在地的一个创生。
In the past, this trail was primarily used to transport tea and camphor from the mountains to city markets. The trail's name combines both indigenous Tayal and Hakka languages, representing the diverse communities that live along it. And travelers here can see a side to Taiwan that many tourists don't.
反而张之细路最被外国人喜欢的是，他觉得这是最能够深入客庄的常民生活。所以其实，张之细路其实代表的就是客庄生活的展现。
Seasoned walkers here say those looking for something different can consider taking this trail, where they may find unique experiences that are off the beaten track. Patrick Chun and Chris Gorin for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Finally, we take you to Berat in Albania to see this UNESCO-protected medieval castle. I'm Ethan. You'll take care, and I'll see you next time.